Good evening and welcome to Geneseo for the first home soccer match of the season. I'm Clark Brookins along with Keith Kennett on the camera. This is Geneseo versus Moline. Moline played one match this season already. They played normal community on Saturday. This is a Monday evening. Beautiful night, 54 degrees, moderate breeze, great weather for early spring soccer. Moline with the first touch, pushes it right up into the midfield. Akers controls the ball, works that up, and headed for Coulter. Working the ball outside. Coming across for Geneseo. She's working back outside. I believe that is Fisher, Tara Fisher. Megan Coulter sends that ball back up. Moline controls, sends it outside. Still stays in bounds. And that goes out of bounds. This field is about 74 yards wide. We're looking at Geneseo Middle School off there, so it's the field is laid out north and south, no problem with setting sun or anything like that. Geneseo pushes the ball into the penalty area, and that ball gets sent outside. Again, gets picked up. Ball gets dropped in, cleared back out by Moline. Again, hit up in the air. Akers with a header. Clary heading in, trying to get a cross off, and a nice clear by Moline. Settled and sent back in by Geneseo. Coulter comes back for the ball. Still challenging. Moline circles back with it. Nice patient move by Moline. Coulter comes up, challenges for it. And so far, in the first minute and a half here, Geneseo has kept the ball in the attack in the Moline defensive end. Coulter cuts the ball back, drops it back for Akers. She tries to send it back to her. Comes out here to Altizer. This is one of Moline's best players. And watch her this evening. She does a great job. She's a senior. She's a player of the year in the Quad Cities last year. Nice cross. Pushes that on across, and Geneseo trying to set up a little defense here. Moline drops it back, showing some patience, working that ball around, sending it back, working back towards the midfield. Akers comes up and tries to disrupt that, and that ball's going to carry out of bounds, and that looks like that's Geneseo throw. So we're about 2.5 minutes in. We play 40-minute halves in high school soccer. And that ball gets sent into the stands. Stands are filling in. Geneseo is on school break this week. I'm not sure Moline's schedule. Geneseo with a nice toss. Ball's in play. Fisher heading in there. Nice cross. Clary tries to get to it, and Moline's keeper gets to it first. Coulter sends that back in. Sets it back to the side, and easily handled by their Moline's keeper. Nice throw off to the side here. Good pressure by Geneseo. Ball rolls out of bounds over the touch line. If you're new to soccer, she has to keep both feet on the ground as she throws and go behind her head with the ball. Moline, nice feed up the side here. Altizer trying to keep her contained. Field is in very good shape for early season. The frost went out early this year. This is probably the greenest we've seen it in the 18 years we've been doing soccer here from Geneseo for this time of year. Ball gets touched and attempted across there, and that's going to go over the end line. Geneseo defensive team put it out, so that becomes a corner kick. Looks like Altizer will set this kick. She puts it in that 1-yard arc down there in the corner. You can see players are looking into the setting sun. Sends the ball low and hard. Disrupted there by Raps. Back in, Geneseo clears it out, and that's going to be a throw-in this time. Moline with the throw in. Drops it off to the side. Sends it back. She drops that in there. And that one's going to be, that's touched out by the attacking team, so that'll be a goal kick. You can set that ball down anywhere you want on that 6-yard stripe, and then that gets kicked away. And Haley Clark for Geneseo will be taking this goal kick, sends it up. Moline gets a chance to contain it. Nice ball back up the sideline here. Nice feed in there. Great speed from both players there, and that's going to get touched out for another corner kick.
Just over the end line, last hit by the Maple Leafs.
So the game has shifted here in the last few minutes. We are got 34 and a half minutes to go in the first half. Altizer setting the corner kick. See if she uses the same idea or gets a little more lift on the ball this time. Trying for a header. Good try. Went up and over the bar. That bar, the bottom of the bar, is 8 feet off the ground, and it's the two posts are set 24 feet apart. So this will be a goal kick. This one on the other side here is going to be taken by Klein. Allie Klein will be taking this. Nice ball out of there. Moline, good patient play here, drops it back. Good play here, both these teams. These are two of the best teams in the area here on the Illinois side. Fisher working for the ball, drops it back to Klein. Klein's working towards the middle for Coulter. And a little patient play here again by Moline. Header by Klein. Disrupted there by Moline. Nice diagonal ball. Coulter looks things over. Comes up here, finds her older sister. Working up the side. Cuts that ball back. Takes a big shot from distance. And the keeper gets in front of it. Loose for just shortly, but it was easily in her control. Got 32 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Pressure here from Clary. Sends this across to Coulter. She's working back across, looking maybe for Fisher. Nice comeback defense by Moline. Coulter finds Clary on the other side here. Oh, nice move. Gets that ball across. Coulter, down she goes, no call. Geneseo keeping the pressure down here on the attacking end right now. Clary comes back out, set for a big kick in here. Coulter drops it back to Clary, swings and doesn't quite get it all. Another shot, off the bar. Coulter steps in, Clary comes back for it. Oops, that's not Clary, sorry, that's Paige Gramling coming back. And that deflects off of Moline, the Geneseo throw. The ball gets sent out of bounds by Moline, another throw for Geneseo. Nice distance on that, pushes that up. Paige gets the ball low and on the ground. Clary takes a big kick at it, goes just a little wide. It's a good idea. We got 31 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first half. So it'll be a goal kick here. First one for Geneseo, or for Moline. They're kicking into a wind. I'd say it might be blowing about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Goes low on the ground. Coulter. Again, the surface of the ground's pretty hard right now, so you're going to see some, the ball bouncing a little bit and maybe taking a few odd bounces here. Ball gets sent into the corner. Still is in play and slowly rolls out of bounds.
Geneseo, Moline goal kick.
We have our first substitution here.
Number 19, Heather Dietrich.
Heather Dietrich coming in for Grambling. And we'll get back underway here with about 30 minutes, 10 seconds in the first half. Scoreless here. Nice header there by Akers. Good patience, good job of looking around by the Moline player to pick her spot, not just to hit it blindly. Ball rolls out of bounds.
White throw.
The Geneseo throw in, nice distance again on that. And pressure on the ball, and that carries out of bounds. Thrown into Coulter again. Deflects over here to Dietrich. Takes a big shot and goes just left of the pole.
Shot goes wide left. Moline goal kick.
At 29 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this first half. Scoreless still. These matches between Geneseo and Moline tend to be relatively low-scoring matches. They're both very well-coached teams. Coach Sanchez is in his 20th year, 8th year for Ian Klein, who's head coach here, and had a couple years before that as an assistant here in Geneseo. Moline pushes that ball hard, but Geneseo steps in there. Dietrich gets muscled off the ball. Klein going back to gather the ball, sends it up the sideline. Nice ball. Good job by Coulter here, muscling the ball away. Good challenge from Moline. Ball gets pushed out of bounds. Crowd's filling in a little bit more here. It's about 6:30 in the evening, 28 minutes to go in this first half. General throw goes out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw again. Throws that in there, finds Dietrich. She's trying to get in the corner, gets a cross off, and Moline pushes that to the outside. Settled by Fisher. Challenged by Moline. Oh, nice turn. Coming in hard, shot, goal. Nicely done by Tara Fisher. So first goal of the season, first goal of the match. 27:30 to go in the first half. Nicely done by Tara Fisher. Yeah, Tara Fisher on a solo goal there. And so clock stops on the scoring of a goal. Now it's back underway. Generally in soccer, the clock runs continuously if you haven't seen the sport too much.
In the 12th minute of our match.
Good deep ball here. Geneseo pushes this outside. Moline right away on the attack. That's smart play to get on it right away. Akers comes hard to the ball. Dietrich comes over. Big ball up through the middle on the diagonal. Moline gets a chance to pick their spot. Smart play. Good control by their midfield. Dietrich comes back for it. Ball's dropped in. Little foot settle here. And sends it off out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw in. Got 3 substitutions coming into the match for Geneseo. Got 26 and a half minutes to go.
Grambling, number 28, Mackenzie Davison.
Nice header there by Moline. Bounces over Coulter. Like I said, the surface is a little hard, so the ball's going to bounce tonight. Nice hustle, good hustle. Ball carries out of bounds there. Good hustling play there by Haley Clark. She's a senior. Ball drifting through the middle. Moline gets a chance to settle, look around, picks her spot. Haley Clark, good clearance there. Clary keeps that ball in play. Dietrich on her horse, going for it. And Clary keeps that ball in play. Good challenge there by Moline. It's a good job. She's looking around. Finds Altizer. She's dynamite on the ball. And ball goes wide. And I think he's signaling goal kick. Altizer's had a really nice career at Moline. This is their senior year. Expect to see a lot of good things out of her this season. Klein, nice ball out of there. Coulter shields. Coulter does a really good job of shielding defenders off. Finds Dietrich. She has a cannon if she gets a chance to unleash that kick. And that's going to carry out of bounds. And that'll be a goal kick. 24 and a half minutes to go. 1-0 lead for Geneseo.
Number 10, Caitlin Akers. Also coming in late for Moline, number 3, Maddie McComb. And number 6, Emily Tingley.
All right, we'll get settled in here as soon as the Moline player clears. The referee will give her the signal to get underway again. And there we go. Got a nice experienced crew of referees here today. Ball's going to carry out of bounds.
Moline throw.
Again, I mentioned this at the beginning. This field's about 74 yards wide and about 110 yards long. Usually the maximum you see in high school soccer is 80 yards wide by 120 long. Good control there by Moline. Good patience. Good challenge here. Clary challenges. Nice ball over here. Trying to put together a nice combination there by Moline. Haley Clark, good job. Hustling in there. Clary sends that ball up, finds Dietrich, back to Akers. Good job by Grambling coming back for that ball. Excellent work. Dietrich trying to work through that ball. Good job by Moline to relieve that pressure. Milky sends that off to the side. Good control here by Geneseo for first game. Both teams are playing well. That one be easy pickup for the Moline keeper. 22:39 to go in the first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Non-conference match. Akers sends this to the side here to her cousin. Ball bounces into the area and easily picked up. Altizer trying to delay her here a little bit. Major Chris comes out, scoops that ball up. Nice punt. Drops this back. Is that to Clark? Back to... yeah, that one just carries out of bounds on it.
Substituting into the match for Geneseo, number 4, Tara Fisher.
Both
number
teams
6, Megan
are
Coulter.
working players in and out.
13, Lauren Coulter.
Trying to keep fresh players in, give them a little instruction as they come off. Coulter sends that ball high. It's going to bounce. Grambling goes up, challenges for it, cuts it back, might get a chance here. Oh, good deflection there, but another chance. Oh, and the keeper jumps up and grabs it. Nice work by Moline's keeper. Akers settles. Coulter to Akers, keeping on the pressure on. Geneseo cuts it back, looking for a chance, another scoring chance. Allie Klein goes down, and she stays down. Centering ball. Clearance there. What the referee is doing, since Geneseo has a player down, but there's a scoring opportunity to continue to play. And now once that play gets broken up,
time on the field for injury.
and so clock stops at 20:22. And this is Allie Klein, I believe, is down. It might have, from a quick glance, maybe a little problem with her ankle as she went down. So both teams gather over here gather on the field. And we'll take a little time here while they always have a trainer on duty here. Wyatt Breezer is out there this year, and checking her out to see how she's doing. Yeah. And so hopefully Allie will be all right here. Looks like we're getting up, and might be the right ankle there. All right, we are at 1-0, 20-22 here. I'm not sure if they will go with a dropped ball or to restart this. I think they will. This is always tough for a player. You got your first game of the season, you're 20 minutes into it, and you go down with what looks like maybe a right ankle problem here for her. All right, it looks like we'll be set to go here shortly.
Okay, no, I saw you go down. Thank you. Do any of your teammates know your mom and dad? I do. I'm gonna have you go grab mom and dad if you can for me.
Okay.
Right there.
And here we go, we're underway. Ball goes out of bounds, and this will be a Moline throw. Again, we're at 20 minutes to go in this first half, 1-0 lead. And Geneseo will get the ball here. Push up, usually go for a big throw here. Grambling tries to turn on that. Nice feed back here to Grambling. Coulter gathers this, sends it to her sister, Lauren. Oh, off the keeper's ankles. Punts into the wind. Altizer gets a chance to touch there a little bit. Coulter comes back and disrupts that. And trying to send that forward. Good patience from Moline. Oh, nice centering ball and goal. That was a well-constructed play by Moline. Nice assist. 19:05 to go in this first half. That ties the game up. Ties the match up at 1-1. It was definitely a good job by Moline. Took the ball in deep, turned around, dropped it. And Altizer did a good job of keeping it away from the keeper. Well-placed ball. You younger soccer players too, you notice that you hit the ball firmly, but you didn't try to overpower the ball. You keep more control of the ball when you aren't necessarily hitting it as hard as you possibly can. So 1-1, 18:40 to go. Haley Clark gets that ball back into play. Page drops this back to Coulter. The ball gets sent over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Moline goal kick. Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 7, Shelby Clary.
Shelby Clary back in the match. She's a senior this year. Ball comes out. Geneseo gets a chance to look that over. Perhaps over to Akers. Good job of coming back for that. Altizer comes, sends a nice ball that's going to just go out of bounds. Haley Clark with the throw here. She's going deep and pushes that ball down the sideline. Paige Gramling trying to hit Coulter. Tara Fisher works back for that. Nice general pass. Trying to reconnect with Fisher on the outside. Tara's got a lot of speed. Challenges the ball. It's deep in the corner. Moline gets a chance to think about where she wants to put it, and kind of getting a little ping pong here. Might see if the ball gets settled and try to put together a couple passes. Gramling comes back in. It goes off the Moline players, be Geneseo throw. 17 minutes to go in this first half. Tara Fisher with the throw. Throws back here to Lauren Coulter. Sends it back to Fisher. Finds Coulter on the outside. Moline player trying to shield her off the ball. She gets that away from her. Gets a nice little touch pass to her sister. Ball's live in front of the box. Ball gets sent back in and called out. Corner kick.
Over the end line. Last hit by Moline. Geneseo corner kick.
So Geneseo with a corner kick here. We've got about 16-15 to go in the first half.
Setting the ball for the Lady Leafs. Number 25, Haley Clark.
Haley Clark, you can see that flag over there where she's at. So the wind is, blowing across, towards the Moline goal right now. Gets the ball up in the air. Moline deflects that out. Geneseo's going to get a chance to gather, see if they get this ball back into play. Quick counter attack here. Altizer finds over on the side, just wraps, has good speed, so she can cut this off. Milky sends that ball out of bounds. So nice quick counter attack there by Moline. 15.5 to go in the first half. Moline with a throw in here to Altizer. Akers steps in there. Moline, nice patient drop back. Don't always, it's one of the things that, Geneseo has some numbers here. They thread that through. Here comes Clary. Nice, nicely done.
Goal, Geneseo.
15 minutes to go. 15:01 on the clock there. Nicely done by Gramling and Clary there to put that together. Well struck by Shelby. And Geneseo regains the lead in this non-conference contest. 2-1. Got 15 minutes to go in this first half and 40 minutes of a second half. So
in the 24th minute of the match.
Good quality match for such an early season match. Both teams are playing well. And Altizer with a shot from distance. It's easily gathered by Major Girth.
In the 24th minute of our match.
Punts the ball out and gets challenged by Moline, sent deep here. Coulter trying to work through that. Good job by Raps. Milky sends that ball to flex off of the Moline player. Coulter powers through there. Sends that ball up, and that one the Moline keeper will be able to gather in. She kind of was headed for the side there for Clary. Went a little more in the middle of the field than she wanted. Good defense there by Coulter. Crowded her enough that cut the angle off, and she went outside. Dietrich comes in for Grambling. Big throw. Heather challenges back for that ball. Gets pushed here by Moline. Just goes out of bounds on her. Big throw by Haley Clark. Again gets pushed out. Haley come up here and take another throw. She gets nice distance on these. 13:30 to go in the first half. 2-1 lead for Geneseo. Oh, nice turn and drops that in. Coulter to Coulter. Trying to work the corner over here a little bit. Dietrich challenges her. Ball still live. Ball still is live. See if Moline, oh, I thought she'd go for the big clearance there. Trying to put together some combinations here. Clary, oh, gets side net there.
Goes wide left, goal kick set, Moline.
So we got 12:50 to go. Goal kick here for Moline. Again, whenever the attacking team puts it over the end line, then it becomes a goal kick. The ball can be set anywhere on that 6-yard stripe. It's usually set on the two ends of it. And any player can take a goal kick. The bodies kind of crunch together here. Dietrich powers through there, sends it off to the side. Fisher challenging for it, and good job there. Dropping that in. And Moline got enough pressure on them, forces them to dump the ball out of bounds with 12 minutes to go in the first half. Caitlin Akers back in the match. Coming in for Coulter. Coming in for Megan. The ball gets dropped into the corner. Lauren Coulter turns, trying to get a cross in there. Ball still alive. Oh, nice stop. Point blank off the bar. Bang, bang. Let's see what goes here. Dietrich with another shot. Goal. Nicely done.
And goal, Geneseo.
If you get a chance, come out and watch. Miss Dietrich has nice control of that one. The young lady has a cannon for a foot if you ever really see her connect with one. So Geneseo now gets a 2-goal lead on Moline with 11:14 to go in the first half. We'll say I'm a little surprised. There's a little more scoring than I expected. But 3-1 lead now for Geneseo.
Geneseo goal scored by number 19.
Oh, good challenge here. Coulter comes right down the middle, finds Dietrich. She goes back, ball's loose, and Moline keeper picks that up. Punts right up the middle, bounces over the head of Altizer. Akers comes back, working across. She's looking for her spot. Patient play. Good challenge for it. It's Jenna Decker, number 9. A nice play through there. Altizer, nice job of trapping that down for a teammate. Good challenge there by Milky. Altizer still gets that ball sent up. And away it goes, clears that down. Lauren Coulter coming across. Megan Coulter. Borderline trip there, but they play on. Clary comes back and challenges. Oh, nice little attempt there, touch pass. Decker cuts back. Akers challenges. Oh, nice turn by Altizer there. Shielded player off. Oh, man, I think Major Kurth just got her fingertips on that one. At least from my angle here, it looked like she just pushed that ball off to the side. It's well struck by Moline. And that's got to be what they're calling. They are calling the corner kick. Surprised they, seems like that ought to be going to the other corner since it went to that side of the net instead of this side.
Setting the corner for Moline, number 13, Jamie Altizer.
Altizer is going to enter this ball. Nice one. Oh, ball's loose, and Major Kurth gets on top of that right away. It's a nice ball she put in there. Somebody was going to come in for a header or whatever. And I think he's calling that coming off of her shoulders. It's like calling it off of a handball. Depends on how much you move your shoulders as to whether or not they call that a handball or a handling. 8:20 to go in the first half. Nice deep ball there by Moline. She's got a chance. Cranks it over to the side. That looks like it's going to stay in play. Good job by Moline to circle back with it. Good challenge here. Nicely done by Geneseo to get that ball away from her.
Moline throw.
I think that again might have been Haley Clark playing over on that side. Good challenge here for the ball, and Moline's as it goes out of bounds here. Working their way up here, Coulter finds Dietrich, who works the outside. Nice job by Fisher, running the outside edge. And tries to get that cross. Dietrich, wow. There's that cannon I was talking about. She just, bam, that thing was in the net. That was a well-constructed play. Nice counterattack by Geneseo. Kept the ball on the ground, kept it from bounding too much. It was nicely put together. So Geneseo now has a 4-1 lead with 7:19 to go in the first half.
In the 32nd minute of the match,
re-enters this ball here,
19,
drops it back for Moline.
On the assist, number 4, Tara Fisher.
Tara Fisher on the ball again here.
Number 19, Dietrich. On the assist, number 4,
Coulter
Fisher. In the
gets that ball in the middle. Dietrich charges in hard there. Coulter takes a left-handed shot, deflected up and over. That was on frame.
Goal deflected over the crossbar by the keep. Geneseo corner kick.
So well done by Moline's keeper to push that up and over. That would have been another goal if she hadn't gotten her hands on that.
Setting the corner for the Lady Leafs, number 10, Caitlin Akers.
Caitlin Akers will set this corner kick. Sets it inside that arc. Coach Klein's calling for her to send it out kind of far, out towards the 18, not to be too close to the keeper. Oh, and it goes off of the legs of a Geneseo player. I think that went off of Lauren Coulter, but good try. It's one thing about cool weather, laying your head on the ball. That ball's a little harder in a 50-degree day than it is on a 75-degree day in May. Nicely done. Good pressure. Shelby up to Dietrich. Looking for Coulter. Good job by Moline coming back at it. Good shielding with her body. Good delaying tactic. Good job by Geneseo. Nice defense. Nicely done by Coulter. Just stopped that on a dime. Ball's bounding around. Milky came up. Moline, patient play out here to the side. That's smart play. Good soccer. Akers gets a chance to settle. No pressure yet. Dietrich comes across for that. Still moving. Aho trying to find Fisher. There's a nice thought. Nice ball forward there by Altizer. Got a little foot race between the wraps. Runner down. Nice job as Moline player keeping it in play here. Altizer gets a chance to work. Moline, best player, Geneseo knows about. You see the pressure coming, and Major Kurth gathers that one up. That's one of the fundamentals of defense in soccer is you never want to let a player have just an open shot. You always want to be under pressure from a defensive standpoint. Akers gets a chance to settle, finds her cousin. Got 3:48 to go. Call an offsides call.
Offsides call on Geneseo.
Kind of
Moline will set the free kick at the stop of the
slowed
call.
down the Moline attack there. But so anyway, Geneseo player was beyond the last Moline defender without the ball. That's a quick explanation of offsides. Well struck by Moline. Coulter raises and gets that ball back in play. It's one thing that you'll see with elite teams like both Geneseo and Moline. You see the players playing the ball out of the air. You get that quick reversal with the header.
Substituting in for the Lady Leafs, number 3, Paige
Substitution here. Grambling and Dietrich are sharing some time up here at the forward. They've been both very effective. Ball gets thrown in here. We've got 2:40 to go in this first half. Coulter trying to get something back across the box there for somebody to do something with. Akers drops back, settles, looking for a pass. A little step over. Grambling sends it back across wide. Pressure coming. Clary trying to keep her pinned in. She finds Grambling. Grambling's looking, drops it back here for Akers. We got 2:12 to go in this first half. 4-1 lead for Geneseo. Nice job of switching the field. Fisher gets that ball, keeps it alive. Still alive. Oh, bam! And nice work by the Moline keeper. Good hands there. She did a good job. That was, again, on frame. Would have scored without her work there. Akers challenges. Akers looking. Oh, threads the ball in here for Clary. Shot and just goes wide there.
Wide left.
I'm not sure if that's a corner kick, if she got her hand on that, or if that's a goal kick. So yeah, it's going to be goal kick. We've got 1:15 to go in the first half. And once we get to halftime, we take a 10-minute halftime on varsity level soccer. And then we will be back for a second half. 4-1 lead. Got a minute to go.
1 minute. We got less than
Nice
1
drop
minute to go in
back
the
by
half.
Fisher. Got a backspin on that. Moline plays it out of the air. Got a little fatigue catching up. That's one of the things about first game of the season. You're not necessarily in your best condition yet. Oh, nice job by Raps. Finds Grambling. Trying to combine. And that ball pops way up in the air. Got 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Moline throw.
Geneseo trying to play some defense here. Try to keep that 3-goal edge. Ball goes across the middle. Akers turns. Coulter. Moline to get a nice patient.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of our first half. So Geneseo in this non-conference contest with the Moline Maroons has a 4-1 advantage. We will take a 10-minute break here, and teams will go for instructions to their coaches. And very well played match for the first match of the season for Geneseo, second one for Moline. Really pleased with how we're doing there.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
And we're getting ready to go here on this second half. We got another 40 minutes to play. Geneseo with the first touch here. They'll be attacking the south goal. Be going into a little bit of a headwind, but it is starting to die down here as the sun is setting here. And so again, Geneseo has a 4-1 lead, and we are just about ready to go. Signals to both his side referees, and on the whistle, we're underway. 40 more minutes of soccer. Drops us back to Akers. She sends us off here off to the side. Good hard challenge from Moline. Grambling, nice step stop on there. Moline playing smart. You can see them signaling to each other where to go with it. Akers disrupts that in the middle, keeps it alive in the air. Altizer comes in, does a nice quick turn on that. Feeds it off to the side. Rick Sanchez has always been great at the halftime adjustments. Looks like they're playing with 3 forwards up top right now. Ball's getting pushed in deep, and that's going to run out of bounds. This should be a goal kick for Geneseo.
Ball crosses over the end line.
Oh, I missed that. It's a corner kick.
Moline.
Corner kick for
Placing the ball,
Moline.
number 13, Jamie Altizer.
Jamie Altizer sets that over there in the arc. You can see the little flag blowing there next to her. She's probably got 6-8 mile an hour wind. Ball goes low on the ground. Geneseo kind of pops that up. Moline trying to keep that in play. Coming across, gets that ball across, and bangs off and deflects, and that's going to be a goal. So just like that, a minute and 18 seconds into the second half, we've got a goal scored by Moline. It's now 4-2 with a Geneseo advantage with 4-2 for Moline. So 38-42 to go in this half. And there we go. Ball's underway again. Send it out wide just like we did on that start of the half. Ball gets sent down a little deeper this time.
Moline goal scored by number 16, Sam Kramer.
I would say just from a quick little bit that I've seen here, it looks like Coach Sanchez is probably encouraging to push the ball out to the sides more. They were going up a little more up the center of the field. Ball sent out by Milky. Be a throw in here for Moline. They get underway right away. Ball gets sent into the middle here. Deflects off the Geneseo player, and that one's going to go out of bounds. This will be a goal kick.
Last hit by the Maroons. Lady Leaf goal kick.
So the game tightened up here just right away after the ball got underway here in the second half. So a 4-2 match right now. Geneseo sends that up, kind of hangs in the air, bounces. Milky, good decent clearance here. Ball comes in. And spot here, push foul on Geneseo.
Kick at the spot of the call.
And he wants that move back exactly where the foul occurred. So this ball's underway as soon as she touches it. Drops that in there. Ball goes across. Gets sent out here, good clearance. And that ball gets sent deep. Drops this all the way back to the keeper, so he can't pick that up. I would say looks like Moline's exercising a little more patience, trying to use the width of the field a little bit more. Player comes across, Moline looking, trying to switch the field here. And going up the middle, going back out to the side. Not much pressure here from Geneseo, getting pretty easy passes right now. Trying to find Clary on the outside, Moline steps in. And this ball is coming back towards the middle of the field. Again, like I said, maybe a little lighter pressure here from Geneseo. There's Akers, gets on top of that, drops that in here, off to the side. Moline sends it off, and that is going to get pushed outside. That might have been one where the Moline keeper could have talked to her players a little bit. She had a little more time to, you know, make a careful play with that.
Lauren Murray, and number 19, Heather Dietrich.
Murray in for Grambling and Dietrich in for Akers. And hear the whistle, so we'll be underway here, and Geneseo with the throw in. Down she goes, and Moline gets a chance to push up the side, goes towards the middle. Milky pops that up into the middle of the field, headed down by Moline, and drops that ball forward here. Nice little cut back by Moline player. Lots of Geneseo defenders. Easy pickup there for Taylor Majorkirth. 35:05 to go in this match. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Ball pops up. Gets headed there by Moline player. Tara Fisher has a chance to come back on it. Got a little crowd there. Got a chance here. Wraps, cuts it back. Cut off by the Moline player. Altizer gets a chance to go to work. She shoots, and it's up and to the left.
Shot goes wide left. Goal kick, Geneseo.
It's a nice placement she had. It was maybe just about 8 to 12 inches too high. Coach Klein asking his players to work a little harder, get a little more defensive pressure. Ball comes out here, Milky. Tara Fisher blasts that ball forward, and off Moline, be throw in for Geneseo. Ball goes up the middle. So far, Moline has controlled the pace of this match for the first 6.5 minutes. Pressure on the ball, pressure by Murray. Moline gets a chance to clear that down. Fisher, a little chance to look, a little touch pass, back and forth here. Murray trying to get some pressure there. Moline has plenty of time to do what they want with the ball here. And that ball carries out of bounds.
Geneseo throw. Checking into the match for the Lady Leafs, number 10, Caitlin Akers.
Savannah Annis with the throw. A little push there, which is all fine. Fisher bangs it off the Moline player. Be another throw in. Gets a quick throw here, looking for Dietrich. Heather looking for the, nice pass over there to Lauren. Hit her just right. Nice speed from Moline to cut her off. Working down in the corner, and that one's going to be goal kick.
Goal kick set for Moline.
First deep pressure here. We're almost 8 minutes into the second half. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. So this would be goal kick here for Moline. They'll spot it up over there. And again, in this half, what breeze is left, they have at their back, so they'll get a little more distance on their goal kicks here. She goes with a low, easy one here, so we get some pressure. Dietrich trying to challenge her, which is good. Don't always get to the ball, but you can influence how it gets passed out there. Akers doing some nice work. Tries to hit Dietrich, and Moline's keeper comes out, smothers the ball. Got 31-35 to go in this second half. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Nice header down by Akers. Coulter coming across here. Megan looks outside, finds Tara Fisher. Some good patience. Megan makes a nice run for her. Tara comes back across, getting some circulation there by the Geneseo players. Shelby Clary racing for that. We're working in that far corner there. Tries to cut it back, gets it back across. Ball still alive. And Altizer comes out of there. She's got great speed. We'll try to slow her down. She's still getting the run. Nice pass over to the side. Oh, a nice idea there. Just missed on the connection. Played the line. Nice job getting that up out of there. Good battle for the ball by Coulter. Fisher coming. Game is starting to pick up again here a little bit in this half. Dietrich gets pushed down. And so he's waiting on the advantage play there. And both coaches have opinions on that call. He's just a quick explanation here. In soccer, a referee has a chance that they wait for what's called advantage. They're supposed to signal it by putting both arms out in front of them. They have 5 seconds to call a foul. They don't stop the match right away. They want to see if the player has a scoring advantage. And so sometimes you have to be a little patient to see what the referee's actually going to call. Altizer again. Nice job feeding that ball up the side. Good speed. Good race going down the sideline there. Pushed out by Geneseo. Advantage of pushing it out. Gives a chance for your defense to come back. Get set. Moline gets it underway right away. Again, their player has a chance here. And actually, she bounces that ball off of Clary. Ball stays alive. Altizer with the ball again. Just trying to contain her a little bit. Comes across, and that's going to go up and over behind the bar there.
Shot goes wide. Goal kick, Geneseo.
So we've got a goal kick for Geneseo. Just under 29 minutes to go. 4-2 lead for Geneseo in this second half. Again, this is non-conference match. It's a good test for both teams. They're quality teams in the area. They have been for years. And first match of the year for Geneseo, and second one for Moline. And there's the push in the back. It's kind of a dangerous play when you hit somebody in the back when they're playing the ball out of the air with their head there.
Kick at the spot of the call.
So this referee's very precise about where he wants the ball spotted. Good distance on that. Good defensive header there by Moline's number 14. Akers sends us off to the side. Good patience. Trying to combine here with Coulter, and good little drop back. Coulter on the run. Dietrich trying to pressure it. And Akers in the defensive position there. Nice job. Oh, Fisher, nicely done. Feeds it in. Dietrich gets her foot on the ball, and both players kind of contacted the ball. That's why there's no foul called there. But good idea there.
Murray, number 15, Kennedy Faze.
Couple substitutions here, trying to keep people fresh. 4-2 lead for Geneseo, 27-22 to go in the match. Ball comes through, Moline player gets a chance to gather that up. Again, finds Altizer. Definitely under the lights here, temperatures drop just a little bit. Moline getting a chance to kind of pick and choose where they're passing that ball. There's a good challenge by Moline again. Dietrich working up the outside. She's got good speed. Sends a nice ball in there. Good defensive play by Moline. Sends it back out. Trying to keep her in. Works it off. She might get a chance to uncork one. Going for the corner and just goes a little wide.
Shot goes wide to the right. Goal kick, Moline.
26-16 to go. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Moline spots that ball down for the goal kick here. Last time they went pretty short. Looks like they're expecting her to go with a deeper ball here this time. Again, keeps it on the ground. A little combination pass here, trying to get some pressure on her. Forces her to dump it out of bounds. It's a good job. You always want to pressure the person with the ball so they don't get a chance just to make a clean, easy pass. Akers looks, drops that ball in there, bounces off of the shoulder of Murray, and that goes then for a goal kick. Again, trying to pass the space there, 25.5 minutes. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Spotted over on the other side. Again, they can spot it anywhere they want on that 6-yard line. Ball gets sent out. Dietrich trying to work it to the side. That's going to roll out of bounds. Got a nice crowd for school being on break right now. We've got a decent number of people. Big push in the back. That one's a pretty easy call there for the referee.
Geneseo called for the push. Moline sets up the free kick.
Moline spots that ball up and getting ready to go here. 24:45 to go. Drives it on the ground. Heather Dietrich trying to get some control. Nice little drop back pass to Lauren Coulter. Good pressure from Moline. Akers sends that up forward for Dietrich. Trying to drop that into the corner there. Lauren Coulter going across, still powering through there. Good play by Raps. Akers on the move again. No pressure yet on her. If you're Moline, you just let her move that ball 30 yards with no pressure.
Backside serve, and then we can finish. Get back. Get up. Get up. Be ready.
Decent punt out. Ball gets sent back. Coulter traps it, drops it back for Akers. Tries to thread this up there. Murray pressures her a little bit. Pace of play is slowed down a little bit. You can tell it's the first game of the season. Players are still working on their condition. Altizer working across. Ball gets pushed out into the side there. Altizer, nice job trying to keep it there. Quick corner kick here. Oh, now we've got lots of substitutions here.
Number 3, Maddie McCullum, and number 8, Fiona Roars. And checking in for your Lady Leafs, number 3, Paige Gramling, number 4, Tara Fisher, number 7, Shelby Clary, and number 9, Jenna.
So Moline has 5 players all lined up there. Let's see where she drops this. She has good control of the ball. Nice one up in the air for a header. Akers pushes that up. Nice job getting that out to Gramling. Her job now is to hold the ball. Let the rest of the team come. And there you go. That's how you clear a ball out. So they've changed the whole attack of the game just by her holding that ball, being patient, letting her players come up to meet her.
Outside back, we got a step in front of that.
And that ball rolls out of bounds for the Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw.
Just under 22 minutes to go. 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Coulter coming up. Fisher's calling for the ball over there. Oh, she's quick. See if she can turn that back. She does. Drops it. Turn, shot, and Moline's keeper gathers that one up. It's a good idea. Good teamwork there from the two of them. This one drops in there. Rapp's coming across. She's going to just send this out. Play it kind of safe. Geneseo playing with 4 defenders in their back line. Fisher knocks that one back. There's no pressure on the Moline. And that just let her have an easy shot in there. Moline almost connected on that. You have to get pressure on the person with the ball.
You gotta win that ball, Maddie. Don't be so soft in there.
She should make a drop there. Wait.
50-50. Stop.
Geneseo dropping back. Milky. And ball still in play. Nice drop back there by Moline, trying to find Akers. Comes back, shuts that down. Gramling needs to come back a little harder for that. Moline switching the attack there. Clary cuts that off by coming in hard from the outside. And both teams trying to make some passes here, put together some combinations. And we're just under 20 minutes to go in this second half here.
Get behind the ball. Come on, Kate.
Big boot forward here by Geneseo. Shelby Clary going hard to it.
Defense, you gotta get up and bridge that gap. Defense, push up.
Might hear Coach Klein want his defenders to come up farther.
Substituting in for Moline, number 11, Anna Riggins, number 17, Maya Galt. And in for Geneseo, number 2, Lauren Murray, number 6, Megan Coulter.
And again, on all these substitutions, clock continues to run. Trying to get a little combination put together here. Ball gets dropped in, and that's going to go a little farther to the left than she wanted. Be picked up for a goal kick here for Moline. Getting those substitution here, both coaches rotating players in and out. It's always tough to get your conditioning, get up into game condition for your first match of the season. Ball coming across, Grambling trying to find Fisher. Fisher looks back for a drop back. Finds Grambling. Both players go down. Again, this surface is kind of dry and hard right now.
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo with a throw in. Grambling goes down. Ball still in play. Ball comes to the outside here. Altizer. Oh, just a little tough touch there. A little out of bounds on her. 17:39 to go. Decker on the ball, and the ball gets dropped in here. Milky sends that forward. Ping pongs between both players. She's getting a chance. Nice footwork here. She's getting a chance to move. Drops it off smartly. Oh, good job here by Murray. Looks around, tries to pick her spot. Fisher pressuring. Good play by Moline. Relieve pressure by going to the middle. Trying to find their spots here. Switch point of attack. Geneseo gets in there. Coulter. Murray coming up, takes a long shot, and just wide right.
Shot goes wide right, goal kick. Substitutions for Geneseo, checking into the match. Number 10, Caitlin Akers. Number 13, Lauren Coulter. And number 19, Heather Dietrich.
At 16:20 to go in the second half. Again, non-conference contest between both Moline and Geneseo. It's a great early season test for both of them. Trying to get a little touch pass there to Coulter. And good defense there, forces ball go out of bounds. Moline doing a smart thing. Whoa, I thought so. Tried to back that up, still wants her to go back to where the ball went out of bounds. Gets that ball away, finds Dietrich. She's quick, see if she goes to the corner or she's gonna, and down she goes, and foul signaled by the assistant referee, so that'd be a free kick from over there. Ball gets spotted down. Not sure exactly who's going to take that. Looks like Akers is going to come over and take that.
Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
She could score directly if she has the range. She could try to get this past that keeper in the two-person wall. She may try to drop that in there. Let somebody do a little something with it, which she is. Ball goes off of Clary, gets kept in play there by Geneseo. Moline looking for the quick counter here. Good job of looking around here. Oh, good play by Moline, good counter attack. Good defense here, drops it back. Good patience. Altizer trying to cut across on the angle, she does. Darren Fisher coming back for that ball, she's quick. Dietrich drops it in there, and nobody was running for her, but it's a good idea. And Fisher lets that roll out of bounds. Again, I think you're seeing fatigue catching up with both teams here a little bit. They've played a good quality match here, a good hard match. White throw. Got some movement here by Geneseo players. A little drop back. Got some control here by Moline, trying to pick their spots, which is a good thing. Dropping it into the center. And we got a foot race for this one. Clary signals she's going to drop it back, and her defender comes up and sends it forward. Nice combination. Dietrich challenges, going hard. And still a good challenge there. Just both players I guess it's called a push on Dietrich, and so it'll be free kick there for Moline. 13-14 to go in the second half. Ball's driven low. Dietrich gets a foot on it. Ball just rolls outside of the penalty box. Moline player has a chance to pick where she wants to pass it. Intercepted by Moline, and by Geneseo, by Coulter. Good work by Moline to cut her off. And gets a deflection. That'll be a Moline throw. Good little one-on-one challenge there between the two of them. Coulter drops us back. Ball gets dropped in. See if Dietrich, nope. Ball gets sent across. Shelby Clary going hard for that ball. Still challenging it, trying to keep her from getting a good pass out of there. Good work by Milky there to cut that off. Tara Fisher coming back over here. Ball gets kind of bounding back and forth between both teams here right now. And Moline passes that forward. You're going to see if they can control her. Good job of keeping her pinned in. Nice job getting that ball in there. And Major Kurth picks that up easily. Taylor Major Kurth, another chance to get a punt away here. 11.5 minutes to go. Again, still 4-2 lead. Nice work by their Moline midfielder there. And you can hear Coach Sanchez didn't quite like that call. Ball quickly back into play. You don't have to wait. Geneseo trying to really push hard here. And we have a player down here. Looks like she might have.
We have an official's time on the field for an injury.
Tweaked something a little bit there. And the trainer or Wyatt Breeze are heading out there to take a look at him. Clock stops with 10:46 to go. And got a 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Got some substitutions that are getting made during this stoppage. And also some water bottles coming out for players. They have to stay on the field, but they can get handed water bottles. Over there talking over a few things. Again, you know, for first match of the season, both teams are playing well. That's technically second match for Moline, but you know, I've seen some really good things. I think we're starting to see the fatigue set in here a little bit in the second half, but a lot of good combinations put together for the goal scorings. Saw a nice individual score goal by Tara Fisher in the first half, and so it looks like got Coulter up and maybe just kind of tweaked something a little bit. Looks like she's walking off about 75, almost 100% under her own power now, which is always good to see. So we'll get her worked off the field. The substitution has been made. Referee, once everybody clears the field, you'll hear a whistle. He's got his hand in the air, getting ready to resume play, and he'll drop his hand. There we go. We are underway again, and here we go. Ball gets pushed out of bounds, be Moline throw. So about 10:30 to go, 4-2 lead for Geneseo. Some pressure coming, and that's good. You don't want to just let her sit back there and have a wide open ball there, Got a nice counterattack coming from Moline. Taylor Major-Kurtz scoops that up. Nice punt by Taylor. Decker comes over, feeds that to Fisher. She feeds it up the line. Dietrich, oh, just a tough touch. Just rolled out of bounds. It's almost going to get Moline with the throw in from the side there. And that one's going to bound off of there. Going with Geneseo throw on that. Tara Fisher getting ready to throw. Drops back here. Paige Gramling looking around. Finds Murray. Nice quick feet. And good idea. Well played by Moline keeper. She came out and cut off the angle for her and gathered that in. Ball gets pushed forward here. Geneseo cuts it back. Ball gets sent wide. Moline tries to settle, and Tara Fisher cuts that off. Well read by her. You can see her looking the field over. Finds the easy pass, which is what you want to do. Decker working through there. And Moline goes with the long pass. Game's kind of concentrated on this side or the camera side of the field right now. We'll see if anybody switches the attack here. 8.5 minutes to go. Moline pushing down towards the corner here. Trying to cut her back, and she pushes that out of bounds. And looks like we will go with a Moline throw here. Ball goes deep over the line. And it'll be a goal kick. Get a substitution on the goal kick here. Coulter's back in. She's coming in for Clary. Coulter will take her usual spot in the middle, and Murray works off to the outside edge. Moline trying to pin the ball in. Decker looking, trying to get a little pass here. He finds Coulter, he finds Gramling. Good defense there by Moline. Cuts it off. She's looking around for the easy pass. Again, put together. Oh, just kind of was thinking about where the ball was going and just popped up over her foot on her.
Number 7, Shelby Clary.
Clary back in. Looks like she's going to play a little bit more in the center midfield on this side. Nice job by Raps. Is she quick?
Work together. Easy there. Work together. Come on.
There we go. See if we go to the outside edge. Foot race here. Moline controls. And nice job, Moline, turning the corner on that. Good job. Nicely done there by Raps again. Lifts that ball over. Trying to cut it back.
Look at this guy over here.
He's signaling offsides. Heard Moline's coach trying to give him a little assistance there. 6:16 to go. 4-2 lead still for Geneseo. Ball gets driven up the middle. Akers comes up and meets that. Ball goes to the outside. Good job by Geneseo stepping in there. Savannah Annis has had a nice job out here on the outside. Shot and ball still alive. Rolls in.
Goal, Geneseo.
Had just enough power on that it was tough to hang on to. And that's 5:47 is where the clock stops. That now gives Geneseo a 5-2 lead over Moline. It was nicely done. Moline spots that ball up there. And it'll be underway already. And it goes right through there. Sends the ball out to the outer edge.
In the 74th minute of the match, the Geneseo goal scored by number 13,
Nice job.
Lauren Coulter.
It gets
On the
deflected
assist,
out
number
of
3,
bounds,
Paige
and that'll be
Graham.
corner kick
The
for
Maple Leaf goal by
Moline.
number 13,
One thing for
Coulter.
sure,
On the
Moline will
assist,
play
number
this
3,
hard
Graham.
right up to the
In
final
74th
whistle
minute
that
of the
Coach
match.
Sanchez's teams
Corner kick
always
set
do.
for Moline.
Nice entry ball. Coming back in. Woohoo, just a little wide there.
Substituting back into the match for Geneseo, number 19, Heather Dietrich.
Dropping Lauren Coulter back to play. Geneseo's just going to play one forward up top right now. A little more defensive pressure, or a little more defensive presence there. Coulter comes back, meets that ball. Savannah, nice ball forward. Dietrich battling for position. Oh boy. Nice try there.
Awesome. Good job. You can do that all game long, kid. I'll take it. Keep it. All right, let's get the walk.
Comes up, quick throw in here. Dietrich's doing a nice job, kind of being a one-person wrecking crew, which is by design at this point. Nice ball forward. Dietrich was a little hot for her to handle that one.
Make your play out. Good. Now make it hard here. Double down. Settle.
She's got a little time to look. Nice little touch control there. Hammers that off of the player. Still has a chance. Trying to feed that up the middle. Got a foot race going on here. Savannah cuts her off. 3:18 to go. 5-2 lead for Geneseo. Moline definitely trying to get more on the board. Good pressure here. Ball gets dropped in the middle. Clary, nice job. Dietrich coming back for it. Finds her outside runner on the outside. Good job of getting that ball cleared out, going on the attack. White throw, you take your time right now. You don't have to throw it in right away. You kind of wait for your team to come on. There we go. And Clary coming across, takes a long shot. It's on frame and gathered in by Moline keeper. 2.5 minutes to go. 5-2 lead for Geneseo. Clary gets a little header on the bounce. Tara Fisher turns the corner. She's got good speed. Again, she's working down, trying to get across. Nicely done. See if anybody's there for it. Clary comes across. Moline settles the ball back. Clary, good defensive position there. And Moline sends that ball forward. Got a little chance here. Nice job of dropping back. Nice job by Becca Raps. Minute and a half to go. Dietrich coming across. Tara Fisher. Heather going hard for it. Again, you see players going down. Like I said a couple times, the field is hard right now. Cleats don't necessarily stick into it. Got about a minute to go here. You'll hear the call on the address system here.
1 minute. We've got less than 1 minute to go in the match.
1 minute to go. Geneseo still at this 5-2 lead. Moline pressing hard. Geneseo wanting to make some substitutions, not going to get a chance. Moline dropping that across. See if she takes a long shot here. Yeah, it's going to go wide. It's kind of smart by Taylor. We'll just let that go wide to choose up some clock as you get ready for a goal kick. And here comes the ball in. We're down to 20 seconds to go now. Geneseo sends that up. Kind of a short one goes in the middle.
10, 9.
And she can just
8,
kick this away,
7,
which she does. And that's going to
5,
finish the game
4,
off here.
3,
So
1.
that's the end of our contest. So Geneseo's first match of the season, a big test here with Moline. They've done a pass with flying colors. 5-2 win for Geneseo over the Moline Maroons. I'm Clark Brookins, Keith Kennett on the camera tonight, and glad to bring you another match. This is our 18th season of covering Maple Leaf soccer on Channel 50, and glad you're able to be with us tonight. Hope you get a chance to come out and catch another one. Check the school district website to see the schedule. It's usually at least about one home game per week if you want to come out.